Okay, so Rapture13 here, and I thought I would do kind of like a paintball commentary or something. Like I've seen the Call of Duty ones, so I guess we'll just get started. So this is one of the fields that I'm playing on. It is called Congo. I mean, if you've ever played Jungle at Pendleton, which is the farthest one on the right, it's like the big brushy thing. It's kind of similar to that. It's like a small section of that. And I'm sure you guys also want to know my opinion on the new fields, and they're never going to be as good as the original ones. That's pretty much all I can say. I mean, they're not terrible. They're just, I mean, Sean Walker, the guy who owns the field, is trying to make this too much like a theme park. He's not really making this like the old park. He said it's never going to be the same. He said that himself. But, I mean, the fields are fun. This guy just gets shot right there, right in the mask. It's pretty funny. But, I mean, they are fun, but they don't compare to the old ones. And I'm also going to talk about, like, plans for future videos and whatnot. But I will be getting more at the new Pendleton. And the new park actually is not done yet. This right section here, the section that is filled with fields right now, is only half of it. There's a hill to the left of it, and that entire hill, front and back, is going to be covered with fields. They said they're going to do one similar to Hillside at the old field and City. City is the one with the hill, and then the town at the bottom of the hill. The hillside is the one that's like a big U, and there's hills on both sides. But, I mean, the fields, they're going to get better. I mean, Eric and I were talking about this. Eric is nursery guy. But we were talking about how, I mean, the old park had something special to it. It had like a certain feel to it, that if you played there, you felt that, and you knew about that. But,
can you shoot the guy in the house and I'm going to run back? I got to cover the right.
I mean,
You got it?
I really don't know how to describe it. Okay, and then there's another topic we need to talk about, is the goggle camera. A lot of you guys have been wondering why on a lot of the videos it's showing the hopper a lot of the time. Well, if you've ever seen the tech review videos, it's the same thing. The camera's on the right side of my mask, so when I'm shooting right-handed, there's nothing blocking the camera. But when I'm shooting left-handed, my face is going to be slightly tilted towards the gun as I'm shooting, which means that camera is going to be looking at the hopper. So that's why that happens. I can switch it to the left, but same thing is going to happen when I shoot right-handed. So there's nothing I can do about that. So, and then another question I get asked a lot is, oh, why don't you play speedball? Why don't you do tournaments? Why do you only play rec ball? Why are you playing with noobs? And to explain that, I can't control the people I play against. I can't call people up and have everybody show up to the field who's super experienced. I like rec ball more. I like woods ball more. Speedball gets really boring really quickly. You're playing the same field, the same format, over and over again. Each game lasts about 1 to 2 minutes. You're using a lot of paint in a short amount of time. It isn't as fun to me compared to the woods ball. I think if they're longer games, there's more, I would say more thinking, but it's just slower paced. I just enjoy it more. I did play speedball a while back. I probably will get speedball videos when I go to the tournament park, because this new park is located next to it. But I'm not going to be consistently playing speedball. It's just not very fun to me. Okay, and then there's another thing that I noticed is people are saying, oh, why didn't you move up when you were there? Why didn't you move up when you were there? In paintball videos, unless you're in that person's spot, you can't really tell them what to do. You don't know who's shooting at who. You don't know where everybody was just from looking at that video. And you don't know what kind of position that person was in. So a lot of these videos, I mean, it doesn't look like I'm very far up the field, but there's just really, I got shot in the back of the head here running up. It doesn't look like there's much, like, I mean, it doesn't look like I am moving up a lot, but that's because I can't. I mean, I'm getting shot at from everywhere. And these fields are not huge. It's not like the old Pendleton where you can run up halfway through the field at the beginning of the game. You can't do that on these. These are about the size of house ball. And the video's kind of wrapping up now, so in the comments tell me if you like this, what you liked about it if you did, and what you didn't like, and whether or not you want me to do more. So, thanks, and yeah, that's it.